Hi everyone, I am Charles Dennis, the Executive Director of Feeding America, Kentucky's Heartland. I'm here in historic downtown Elizabethtown at Impellizzeri's here with Greg, and we're going to be talking a little bit about our Pasta Bowl campaign. So Greg, tell me a little bit about Impellizzeri's and what we're going to be making today.
Well, Impellizzeri's Pizza started in 1979, so we've been around quite a few years. All of the recipes that we use in the restaurant are our namesake's homemade recipes, his family recipes. So this one today is a very simple fresh tomato sauce that anybody can make at home, and it goes great with lots of dishes. But today we're going to be serving it with a toasted ravioli.
That's awesome. So Greg, in our Feeding Kids programs, we polled all the kids to see what were their favorite meals. So ravioli and macaroni rose to the top. So for this campaign, we do a nice little competition between macaroni and ravioli. So looking forward to tasting some ravioli. Would love for you to kind of talk about how we make this sauce and our supporters and our kids can make it at home.
Great. So we're going to start with kind of a medium heavy bottom saucepan.
Okay.
Low medium heat.
Okay.
Got some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
About a quarter cup. Seems like a lot. It's really not a lot.
Okay.
So to that, I'm going to get you to help me.
All right.
Take a few garlic cloves.
Okay.
And we slice them very thin.
Okay.
So we're just going to slice these thin.
I have a feeling you're doing better than I am. But.
Well, I've made this one a few times. So as you get that done, we're going to take these, we're going to put them right into the sauce. Okay. And this is going to, what we're trying to do here is just kind of open up the garlic.
Okay.
We don't want to brown it. We don't want to burn it. We're just going to open it up. To this, we're going to add some red chili flakes.
Okay.
This calls for just a few pinches. You can put more or less. If you're making it for kids and you don't want to have it at all, you don't have to do it.
Okay.
All right.
But for somebody like me that likes spice,
I like a lot.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
A lot. So we get this going. It's going to sizzle, come up a little bit, starting to brown a little bit, and then we've got a can of San Marzano tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay. That's what we use, and these come whole. And if you were in Italy, the little mamas would crush them by hand.
Okay.
We don't really do that. We have a little mixer and we mix them up.
Gotcha.
But to this, you're going to add your tomatoes, your little sizzle there.
You do. And the smells already, you can smell the
great.
garlic, yeah.
And we're going to just incorporate this in, like so. We're going to season, if you would, some pepper, a little salt and pepper to taste. Stir. This is really it. We're going to go for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
The flavors are going to incorporate. And then at the end of it, we're going to chop some basil.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be neat or fancy.
You're bringing it down to my level.
We
I
do.
appreciate
We just
that.
do a rough chop.
Okay.
Really. And the reason you do this in the end is that the basil is going to release oils. It's all the flavor. It's going to release in there. You can put yours in there. And then if you put it in the beginning, it's going to kind of darken up and get bitter.
Gotcha.
So this is it. It cooks for about 20 minutes. You just re-season at the end, and that's the sauce.
That's awesome.
And the beautiful thing about this sauce is not only is it great with ravioli, any pasta, but it's a great dish to go with a chicken dish or a fish dish. It's a very kind of Mediterranean kind of a sauce.
Excellent.
And that's the dish.
That's it. All right, Greg, I'm going to give this a try, but while I'm doing that, can you tell me a little bit about why Impellizzeri's decided to partner with us and support our campaign?
Well, great question. We look for opportunities all the time to contribute locally and to give a little bit back. We're really blessed to be here, and we have a great, loyal following of guests. So when we can, we want to give back. You all were nice enough to reach out to us. It's a great cause. Everybody loves pasta, especially kids. And so we're really happy to be a part of it.
We really appreciate that because we unfortunately got some pretty stark statistics from the USDA where there's now 1 in 5 children that are in our service area that are food insecure and may not know where their next meal is coming from. So we appreciate your support. This is amazing. The basil really comes through. I'm going to save my vote between macaroni and ravioli for later, but would encourage everyone to come down to Impellizzeri's, try the ravioli and the beautiful sauce, and cast your vote for macaroni or ravioli.
Great. So also, everybody will have a chance that comes in to dine with us to donate while they're here.
Okay.
You can cast your vote. And at the end of the day, we're excited to give back a portion of all those sales to Feeding America to help with the kids.
Greg, thanks so much for having us here today. Would encourage everyone to come down, try this delicious dish. If you are interested in getting the recipe that we made today, find us online. We will have that recipe and other ways that you can give to our Pasta Bowl campaign. Thanks so much.